Hi, this is Iris from 800 Words, and first of all, have a happy Easter, and this is our weekly from the 18th to the 24th. So I have 3 decks, they fell out. So the first one is the Gaia. So a good friend of mine, obviously from up there, thought we need the guidance from that. We have the butterflies, which I didn't use in 4 years, matter of fact. And then we have our angel oracle cards. So then let us see what they have to say. So I use first the Gaia cards. So when they are coming, they have mostly good messages to say. So let us see what their messages will be or what they have to say. There we go. Well, that's Monday. Interesting. So yeah, I have the sniffles, I know, but I cannot change that. Happy allergies. So that was Tuesday. Okay. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Two more. Nope. Okay. And again, that's how that goes. You guys know that. Good. So, all right. So it would be Saturday, and that's Sunday. That's very interesting what's here on the table. So now we use the butterflies. Four years later, sitting on the shelf, doing nothing, and then they fell out last night. So. Sorry, that needs sometimes a moment. That's also not to change. Oh boy, here we go. All right, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Boy, that is interesting, people. We use them later. Flip them over, and then we have our angel cards. So then let's see what they have to say. Oh boy, we are jumping. Monday, Tuesday. Okay. That is also not in the right way. Okay. So I need 2 more. All right. These are the 2. So there we go. Nothing was left over as usual. So then let's see what they have to say. So Monday we start out with thinking of you. So there is changes rolling in. So meaning of thinking of you is maybe you get a guidance from somebody up there which you are missing, or have a business and they are trying to guide you towards something new, a new idea. So they are saying, hey, we're thinking about you and we do a change. So something is rolling in on Monday with that. So, and then the butterflies are saying forgiveness. So that means clear the path. So whoever is talking up there to you, you have to give the forgiveness first. Could be somebody which died and you are not communicating with them, or you are still mad, or whatever it is. So try to give them the forgiveness and then move on, because they are thinking of you. So, and then we have the unicorn, and that is trust and honesty. So yeah, most people are told me from the last reading, there were so many messages in there, as also with the trust, the faith, and the honesty. Yeah, well, but this is what's needed. So if you don't speak your truth, guess what? Then you're stuck somehow. So try to clean the path, talk to them. So clearly they want to talk here. So, and then trust them and follow what you need to do and what they give you, more or less. Okay, so pay close attention with what's going on around you. So and then we have for Tuesday, that is the Sacred Heart. That is the highest card in the deck. So meaning of you have really to learn to trust us. If you are struggling with us, with the universe, with the guidance, with the angels, then you have a problem. So open up your heart and listen to what they are trying to tell you. Is there a lesson to learn? Is there other things which are bothering you? So try to clear it out. And somebody still needs forgiveness. So that works hand in hand, okay? So, and then we have volunteer. So meaning of if you're not happy with yourself or you are bored and you don't know what to do, then volunteer. Go to the SPCA or help out, do something for others. So me personally, I would choose definitely the SPCA and work with all the doggos. But yeah, that is obviously needed too. So if you have a chance and you don't know what to do, you are bored, go and volunteer, okay? And then we have the Moonstone card. That's interesting. So that is mystery and intuition. So that works again with the thinking of you, the forgiveness card, and then the trust. So somebody out there is really, really struggling right now. So in general, so that could be a female, could be a male, doesn't matter. But I think some people losing their tracks. They are not going into themselves and checking out what's going on, following not the path, struggling around. And that's why here is volunteer. So do something about it, you know, sit down, think about it, what you can do for yourself and for others. So there's something going on. So think about it, what you would like to do. So then you have a lost love. So that is for Wednesday, and it's saying surrender, healing, and release. So what is this for a card, right? So that means something is done. Relationship is over, friendship is over, maybe even, you know, with family members where you think, no, it's done, so I cannot take the shit anymore. So I'm separating myself, and that is actually needed to move on. So still, that's why I'm thinking up there is somewhere a family member which is not happy and is asking for forgiveness. But also, if you want to move on and you have a relationship, friendship, marriage, whatever it is, and you are not happy, you better get your shit done. That's really loud and clear what this card is saying here. So, and then there is welcome the new. There you go. So end that what is not needed anymore, which is not serving you, where you're not happy with. So, and then if you do so, and then you get a lot new things into your life. So that's also when you have to make a decision. So there is somebody out there, and that is a female, which don't know in a situation right now what to do. So what they are telling me is don't go back to the old relationship or look for it. Don't let this go. You're on track. So don't question yourself. Maybe you don't want to wait, but it's worth it to wait. So something new is popping in here. So have patience, okay? So, and then we have the new and the waxing moon. Right now it's full moon or happy day. We have tons of energy going on out there, and that is inner self. So moon is always to work with yourself, as also with changes, because the moon has the cycles, right? So when we have that, so what they're trying to tell you is start something new, end old shit. You have to do it. People holding on lately to old things out of the past. So, and that has to be changed. Moon energy is always about new things, not old things. So if you wanted to, write it down, go in your yard, burn it, give it back to them and tell them, you know, I need help here, but I let go of the old. So you have somehow to make peace with your past. Something is hanging on there, okay? And then we have for, what is that now, Thursday? Attachment, there you go, letting go. Here it is again. So old things have to go. If you are in a relationship which is really shitty, then bring it to an end. You drag it around, it brings you down. Like I said, friendship, marriage, whatever it is. So sit yourself down and ask yourself, really, do I need to hold on that? Is this necessary? Why am I doing this? Is that because that's my comfort zone? Maybe I don't want to move out. Maybe I don't want to look for other things in life. So, yeah, but you block yourself. Okay, so they want you to move on. And I mean, when you have the Sacred Heart, that's always like that. Move on. Get rid of the old and move into new things. Okay? So, and then, yeah, and when we do that, what do we need? And the butterflies are saying you need courage. So when you have the courage going, so that means, yes, don't be afraid of yourself, don't be afraid of others, move on. So that's all about moving on, having the trust when we go here with the other cards. So it's always, hey, I'm thinking about you. So here, I need your forgiveness. Move on, get rid of the old, let the shit go, and then you feel tons better. So you're changing your life around. And it's necessary, obviously, as this is here on the table. And then travel. So if you guys want to go on vacation, there's a journey, there's a path, and there's a location. So meaning of travel around. If you cannot stand at home, so go on a trip, grab your dogs, grab your kids, whatever, and drive around. That's what I do when I'm not a happy camper, I'm driving around. So, and you guys can go even on a travel around, have some fun, clear your head, do something which is, for you helpful, and maybe you need a change, but it's good for you to get out of the house. So do something with your friends. You can do this too. And then we have here for Friday, it's the night wind, and then it's facing fear. So I don't know what's going on out there, but obviously there is trust issues, there is faith issues, you have here fear going on, and we don't know what we want, right? So that's not so cool. Our message loud and clear is, again, park your ass or go in nature, do something about it, talk to yourself, talk to your higher self, and change. Changes have to be done. If you don't do that, it's like we had sort of last week. You're stuck. You have no movement, which would be sad. Also, that stands if you are looking for a new home. There's somebody out there which is trying to get a new home, but there's like, oh, I have to wait, and I don't know if my bank will do this. So here comes our ego, right? So what they're saying is, face your freaking fear. Let the ego go and then do something about it. Do you want this house? Yes or no? Do you want to wait? Yes or no? So maybe there is a situation where you have to wait, like I said, due to paperwork or taxes or whatever the stories are. But what they're saying is face it and you will be fine. The house will be there if you allow it. Let the universe do their job. Okay? So, and then we have sobriety. That is a nice butterfly. So actually, when I see this here with the courage and everything, what is coming here together, it's really a move on. Move on. The butterflies are all on the go. So why do you stuck? What is it? Ask yourself what that is. Maybe you start a new business and you're not sure if everything is okay, but have some faith. Trust them. Give it to them. Write them a letter. Whatever you like to do, go out there and burn it and see what you get back. There's always an answer, as also they are saying here, inner truth. There you go, communication. That's what I'm saying. So communicate with them instead of sitting there and being sad or cannot move on, cannot find a clear head. And, so we all do things like that, but they are saying, hey, if you really want to do something and you want it really so bad, well, guess what? Then you have to work on that. So they give you all the hints and then you have to work with it. Or let it go and feel stuck. Okay? So then we have for Saturday, eternal love, and that is happiness and harmony. So there you go. When you make your decisions and you're running with them, then you get this as an outcome. So that is the most benevolent, of course. So that is happy thoughts, that's cool. Oh yeah, I was not listening to my ego anymore, so I made my peace with whoever died, and it's up there and it's not happy. So I'm moving on, I let go of old things, and with that I'm moving and moving and moving and going in a totally different direction. So, but like I said, if you're holding on to old things, that is the blocker right there. So if you're stuck with friendship, we all have that where you think, oh man, I know this person for 40 years and now I cannot handle this person anymore, too negative or whatever it is. Clean it up and tell the people, hey, look, I grew, you didn't, so with that, goodbye. It's sad, but sometimes it has to be done. I call that cleaning house. Okay, so it's like on Facebook. So, we have nothing to say anymore. Delete, delete, delete. And this is what this is here all about too. So think about it. Who is important in your life? Who do you want in your life? So clean the house, okay? And then you have, here, heavenly signs. So they help you. Actually, they present new people or something new in your life. Move on, and they will help you. They give you continuously the signs. So don't dismiss them. Look behind it. Why are they giving me these signs? Think about it, okay? And then we have the dream guide. Maybe you get in your dreams information. So that is the teacher and the guardian. So that means lessons have to be learned. And like I said, with the house, you wait or you move on and then you get the wrong house or you pay too much for it or whatever it is, or a new apartment, too much rent. So where they're saying, hey, we teach you. I'm your guardian and I help you, and you have to understand what the story is behind it. So like I said, with this house, what we have here, so yeah, I cannot sign, and here's the ego, and we're going against everything. So yeah, but they teach a lesson here. So there's the guardian. So the guardian has something to say, so pay close attention. But it's also about this forgiveness. That is, again, they're working together with their energy. So then we have the amethyst, and that is the transformation right there. So what they're saying is, here is your happiness, and here we give you the amethyst. So what is the amethyst actually doing? So it protects you. It balances you out, as also the rose quartz. So that is a helper too. But they're talking specific here about the amethyst. So amethyst is a protector. That is for the house, or you have it in the car. Like me, I have it in the car. So, but still, of course, amethyst is something which you can carry around with you in your pocket, has not to be in the car. So I have that also. So I have always my stones with me. But where they are really saying you need to transform, and as soon you start to doing all the steps, letting go of the old stuff, letting go of things which are bothering you, with that you are moving. And the amethyst is helping with the whole energy towards it too. So that is actually a very cool card for a Sunday. And then it's, join in. So what that means is an invitation. Yeah, sort of. So what they are saying is work with us. Even you sometimes maybe don't understand what we're trying to do or to help you, but with this is join us. Join in and be the person which is needed right now. I mean, there's a lot of shit going on out there. We know that, but be the person, and help yourself. Sit down, look at the cards, think about it, what you want to do, move on. And what they really want is that nobody stucks. That is what the reading is all about here. So like making the right decision, talk to them, ask them for help, and they guide you towards it, whatever it is. And the last one here is the dragonfly. And again, it's transformation, it's magic, and it's illusion. So, but when it comes to the magic, sometimes where people think, ooh, now I'm going to the bank and bam, here is everything what I need for my house, and my credit score is fine. And then you have to learn, well, guess what? No, not happening. But we have to have positive thoughts and not negative. And this is where the magic is in there. It's positive and not negative. So as long as you keep going with your negative thoughts and the ego talking, no, you don't get a new house, no, don't do this, don't do that. Guess what? Then you're stuck in your old house, in your old apartment. It will be always the same. Will be the same friends, and you're actually not happy with them. So do something about it, move on. Loud and clear. And this is where the magic is in there. So now we have the other cards left over. Let me go into that. So finances, as I said, if you want to finance something, a house or whatever it is. So what they are saying is, look, we give you here everything, grab it or let it go. There's nothing between, yes or no. Okay, it's like black and white. And then leaving. So yeah, leave your friends or the relationship, marriage, whatever it is, leave it. It makes no sense anymore. It brings you down. So make your decision what you want to do. Okay? And think twice about it. So that's good. Seeking and finding. So that is still, if you are not happy with your apartment, not happy with your house, guess what? Then find something new. So move on. Talk to your bank. You have everything going, instead of sitting there and go like, oh, will they help me? Will they do things? And yes, they do. That's their job. They will find something for you. But you have to communicate. And this is also the magic butterfly. So it's like, hey, come on, you can do it. Instead of sitting there and thinking 100 times, am I getting this house? Do I have to wait for this house? Why am I sitting here and waiting for it? Or for the apartment, or whatever it is. Okay? So it's very interesting. And then it's self-care. So meaning of if somebody bothering you and you cannot deal with it, well, take care of yourself. Then let the other person freak out or being nasty or whatever. Take care of yourself. Step away from it, let it go and say, you know what? No, that's not for me. Plain and easy, as we have this here completely on the table. And then this card is changing your mind. So changing your mind is, yes, I'm going onto a different route. Plain and easy, that is a cool card. And then you are stronger than you know. So that is when we are having fears. So when we say to our friend, you know what, I'm so sorry, but I cannot be with you anymore because we have not the same interests anymore. So this card is saying, yeah, guess what? You are stronger than you know. You can do this alone. You are not in need of a person around you which is not helping you anymore or is not good for you. Maybe they changed. Could be also you. Either way. So and the last card is get some rest. So yeah, we all suffer a little bit with allergies and whatever it is. So then when you have the self-care, it's also try to sleep or relax. Watch a movie, go on the couch, take your dogs, cats, whatever you have, sit on the couch and do something which is not with stress, okay? But clearly on the table, if we put everything together here, and this card is saying that too, it's really like follow, change. And if you don't do the changes, you will be not a happy camper, okay? Well, then with that said, people, I wish you a wonderful week. Have a happy Easter again, and then we see us next week for the weekly. Bye.